steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, runner in scoring position with Sir John. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. Runner goes for third. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Now batting, left fielder, Kendrys Morales.
He's set and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a play, and that retires the side. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he misses. 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Santiago has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Mira, esto es. Mira, lo que están, ya le está saliendo su palito verde otra vez. Mira.
Sí, tienes que dejarlo tranquila. Tienes que dejarlo tranquila.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ready once again, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Popped him up. Story is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The high fastball is in there. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High pop-up. Sanchez waits on it. Oh, no, he butchered it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He popped out in his first trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lowry moving to his left, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Right side and right into the shift. Kendrick has it. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. Settling in now, Luis Santiago. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in, Teddy Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Faced a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. So stepping in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking up is Williams, and this one is gone. A home run. Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground at first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll find the pitcher covering for the out. At the plate, Juan Soto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ripped down the line. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 0-2.
Okay.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 60.
Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Dile a Reine que si yo me paro de aquí le voy a romper la boca.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Aaron Hicks will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Missed with a slider.
Ay, vamos a ver ahorita. No sabía. Se pone cualquiera loco.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Grandal stands at first with 1 out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
¿Y qué sabe de medicina?
No, 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 yo no te he hecho.
Ay, tú, óyeme, tú te pones insoportablemente.
¿Para qué tú me vienes a
Está
enseñar
bien,
cosas?
Luisito.
Es que a mí no me gusta.
Está bien, no hagas nada.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado gonna have to hurry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop them in. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Wieters is the second out in the 7th inning. Howie Kendrick is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Michael Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Michael.
Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Holland.
Digging in now, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back.
A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santiago has a beat on it. 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Raymond, terminate.
stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Santiago. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aim.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
There's a drive out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second.
I don't care.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Now batting, Ted Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. The runner's breaking for home. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it may have been a straight steal of home, and it's going to pay off. Wow. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final lineup.